Hey guys, welcome back to our Islanders GM mode. So today I'm going to do the trade deadline and up to the end of the season. So we're trying to trade for Malcolm Carlson, and then we also had to get some salary cap back. So I decided to see if we could get Nick Spaulding. We're giving up Grabowski, Holmstrom, Bolton, and a third. The reason we're giving up Grabowski is he's only an 82 and he's dropping probably as well. His stats from this year so far aren't very good. 5 goals, 7 assists. So, and then Malcolm Carlson, he's been pretty good. And Nick Spaulding is just more of a kind of fourth line guy for us. So let's see if this goes through. And it's not still. I'll try and move this up to a second, I guess. Just because I think we really need, well, not from this year, but from next year. Just because I think we really need Malcolm Carlson. He'd be a good acquisition for us. So let's try that again. Let's see if I could get back a pick. So, like a 5th. And still rejected. What the hell is this? I'm definitely not giving up a first. Okay, let's add. Let's see, what else are they interested in? Let's add. Ross Johnson. See if that actually helps as well. Okay, we're gonna just, I guess, try and trade for Malcolm Carlson. And, well, actually, we have to bring back somebody with salary cap still. So let's go to all skaters and sort by salary cap or salary. So Couture's actually not happy there either, but I'm not bringing in Logan Couture. We can try and bring back Joel Ward as well. I don't know if that would work. Let's see. What if I retain some salary on Grabowski? I'll retain 500,000. See if that works. Okay, and then let's get rid of Ross Johnson and see if that works. Let's retain $1 million then, just because Grabowski has a bit of a big contract for an 82. So, alright, let's go actually up to 1.25. See if that works. They're still not interested in deal. Not enough. Okay, I'm guessing. Let's see. Let's go to draft picks. And then let's go all the way to 2021 or 22, yeah, and give up our first. And then we want also something bigger in return. And we want let's see, a second from this year if we can. Here, wait, they have us 2/3. Let's grab 1/3 and see if that works. Seriously. Okay, let's see. Maybe Grabowski's still the problem, so I'm gonna try and put somebody else. Sorry this is taking so long. I never tried making the deal beforehand. So Anders Lee, how's he been this season? Been actually pretty good. I'm guessing, well, we're gonna have to give up like Calvin DeHaan maybe, and then maybe change this into a defenseman instead. See who they have for defense. Marco Mueller, no, it's too much trade value. David Schlemko, let's put Schlemko on there. It still looks pretty even. I don't know. Wow, they are picky. I'm definitely not just doing that. I'd like to get actually one of their defensemen back, but I don't know who. Let's see, maybe Dylan DeMello. And still rejected. Okay. They want my first, probably. That's the main reason. Okay, let's get rid of the third and let's just try this. See that? Nope. Okay, let's add a on our side, I mean. Let's add a draft pick or something, or another young prospect kind of guy. Doesn't have to be necessarily matching their block. Let's give up for Heggie and see if that goes through. Wait, what did they say again? Okay, try somebody else. Matt Finn. Still rejected. I guess we should make a bit of a bigger deal, I guess. Let's throw in Alan Quinn to this deal too. See if that works. A bit off. Okay, maybe I'll add somebody that matches their block instead. You know, Undersley might be a better fit than Dahan because we can't really give up a defenseman because we don't really have any other defensemen. So let's see, Undersley in Bolton. Let's get rid of Quinn. Can we just do Undersley? We might be able to do just Undersley straight up for Malcolm Carlson. Yeah, let's try that. And rejected. You have given us very. Oh, they would have to put Tommy Mingles on waivers. So, let's try and bring back Nick Spaulding because he doesn't have a lot of trade value as well. And then we'll throw in like Ben Holmstrom and see if that works. Too far off, really. Do we have somebody who has low trade value that's in the NHL? We have Steven Gionta, but he's not that good. Sundstrom. Yeah, let's give up Sundstrom, see if that works. Holy crap. I'm sorry guys, this is taking so long. This is just really crazy. Let's go with let's give up. Who are they interested in though? Can I give up a draft pick with this? Let's go with a 4th tier with Undersley. Sweeten it just a touch, so they want a 3rd pretty much. So basically they're wanting Undersley in a 3rd for these two, which is heavily favored on their side, but let's yeah, I think that's a good deal. Let's just do that. Finally. So there you go guys, Undersley's gone. I didn't really want to move Undersley, I wanted to move Grabowski of everybody, but I guess that works too. So let's see, go to roster moves. see, Spalling's in the NHL, that's good, and Malcolm Carlson is too. Let's edit our lines quickly. And then there was one more trade I wanted to see if I could do. So, let's see. So, scratched. We want Malcolm Carlson. So, Malcolm Carlson, we're going to put as, I think, the centerman here. Oh, his faceoffs are only 60. I didn't even realize that. God damn it. So, we'll put Malcolm Carlson as the right winger on this line, like that. And then Grabowski, yeah, we'll leave the rest, I think, the same. But wait about Spalling. I don't know what we should do with Spalling. Spalling could be a depth guy maybe for us. Hopefully he doesn't complain about his ice time. And then we also have, yeah, the rest of that's fine, I think. Okay, yeah, there you go. And then there was another trade I wanted to see. I wanted to just check trade values on certain people. One of the guys was Jake Gardner, to see if he's got, oh, he's got a, actually. Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to trade for Jake Gardner. It's kind of unrealistic. And then St. Louis, they're doing really well. Let's see, Colton Pryko's injured, damn it. And he's got more trade value. Okay, so Pryko doesn't fit well in. Okay. I don't think there's any other defenseman that I could go after. Make our defense better. Booster. Let's see, Anaheim. There is Montour, but I don't know if he's very good. Brandon Montour, no, I don't even think, yeah, he's not even playing in the NHL right now. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's all the deadline for this year. Let's sim the rest of the season after I just checked the player morale. A lot of people are sad that Anders Lee's gone, which is what I expected. Let's see. Okay, good. Oh, he doesn't like that. He has the same role. Everybody seems like man, you know. Malcolm Carlson. I'll go calming just for now. Okay, that's good. And let's see. Wow. Okay, that's good. Any other morale goalies? No. So a lot of people lost morale. So our locker room chemistry is down to 81% currently. But yeah, let's just sim one day past the deadline, see if there was any other trades at the deadline. I think that was a successful trade deadline, even though it was only one deal. Hopefully Malcolm Carlson can come in and be pretty decent. So, player pick and trading, so there has been only our trade. So yeah, there was no trades during the trade deadline other than ours. So we're gonna slow some Mel this game with us just to see if he puts up any points. So they go up 1-0. Chimera and Tavares and Strome, Parento, and Ladd. Nice. So we win that game 5-4. Any points from Malcolm Carlson? Nope. Okay. Up to the end of March. And, oh, wait a second. Nick Spalling's lost morale because of ice time. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I should put him in the lineup. But who am I going to replace is the question. We could get rid of Grabowski. Yeah, let's put Grabowski to the minors, I think. Even though Spalling's worse, we're going to move Zizekas up. And wait, actually, we could put Grabowski in the wing maybe instead of Clutterbuck. How's Clutterbuck been? Clutterbuck's been better, so yeah, we're just gonna leave Grabowski scratched. I know that's a bad idea, but okay, so we're gonna send him up to April 1st. Scouting assignment. We're gonna scout. Let's go back to the WHL for goalies like we were doing before. Okay, so there's 2 wins in a row. Hopefully making a good playoff push at the end of the season. And there's 2 losses in a row, that's not good. There's 2 more wins though. Some player morale again. So John Tavares, good. And P. Parento, no impact. Okay, so we're winning like 2 in a row, and then we're losing 2 in a row. So we're kind of on and off. But there's 3 wins in a row now. And there's another loss. Game up against their divisional rivals, the Rangers, who I don't think we're going to beat in the standings. And Thomas Hickey's been injured with a strained hamstring. Okay, that's not good. But then again, he's only on our... Yeah, he's on our last defensive pairing. Pulak's up to an 82. I think he's grown a bit. Scratch, so... Wait, Grabowski, his defensive stats are 4 stars, so we're going to put Grabowski as a defenseman. He has ice time, because Shane Prince won't care that much. There's 2 losses in a row to divisional rivals. Or, well, not rivals necessarily, and there's 3 losses in a row. That's not good. I'll go check the standings at the end of this month. Hopefully we could still make the playoffs. If not, then the off season we're gonna have a big like free agency and stuff like that probably. Not sure exactly what I should target, but there's a win over Boston. Scouting assignment again. And we're gonna go goalies in the OHL. Oh yeah, sorry about in the last episode, guys. I don't know if I think my music was louder than my voice, so you couldn't really hear what I was saying. So sorry about that. John Tavares again with morale. He liked demanding last time, so he still likes it. And Grabowski's just complaining about his ice time, but he likes demanding still, so that's good. And there's a win and a loss, so I don't know if we're gonna be making it based on all these regulation losses. Oh, we might do because their division's not doing pretty well. Let's just quickly check the standings. So Eastern Conference. So yeah, we're just out of the playoff spot actually, so we actually might be able to make it, which is really surprising considering our record's 37, 34, and 6. And John Tavares has 79 points already, so he's over a point per game still. 46 goals, so almost a 50 goal season as well. And there's all the points. Not gonna read them out because it's not the end of the season yet. But yeah, pretty decent. Nick Spalling's actually... Wait, have we put Nick Spalling in? Yeah, we did put Nick Spalling into lineup. He's already got 2 goals and an assist for us because I think he only had 1 goal beforehand. I'm not sure on Melker Karlsson though. And our goaltending is still not very good, so maybe we go after like Ben Bishop during free agency this year. Okay, let's sim up to the end of last 3 games of the season, and then we'll slow sim them and see if we can get into the playoffs. there's a win over Buffalo, 3-0, and a loss to Nashville. And a game up against Carolina. This is a divisional team. I don't know if they're in the run for the playoffs. I didn't see. So sim this game. So first period, and we're up 2-0 to Tavares and Nelson. Second period, they stormed back with a goal. And third period, nothing. So we win 2-1. It's good. Big win over a divisional opponent. Tavares puts up his 48th goal, and Nelson puts up his 20th goal. Melker Carlson actually got an assist on that goal too, so it's nice. Up against New Jersey, another divisional team. Soon we should be able to see a morale thing or not. Up against New Jersey, first period 1-0 Devils. Second period, Spalling and Tavares. Yes, Spalling 2-2 going into the third. We're going to slow sim this, and Kalinin makes it 3-2 Devils. Less than a minute in. Power play no good. Still less than 10 minutes remaining. Shots are still even. Taylor Hall. That's it. We lose 4-2. That might have shot our playoff chances in the foot. Unless it comes down to this last game of the season, I have no idea. Look at that. We failed to make the playoffs, guys. 39, 36, and 6. It's just similar last game of the season. Yeah, we just had a bad ending. I guess the are both in the Atlantic Division, so we did not make the playoffs in year 1. But there's always next year. Clutterbuck and Nelson, and damn, they came back okay, and we lose in overtime, so we gave up a 2-0 lead in the last game of the season. And John Tavares did not finish with a 50-goal year. Okay, and Chimera's losing morale because of ice time, but he's on the 4th line, so he shouldn't be. So there's our record. 39, 36, and 7 for the season, and our HL record 32, 33, and 9. Quickly, just gonna go over the standings and that sort of thing. Reason we didn't make the playoffs, I guess. So let's go entire league. So St. Louis and Tampa were the best 2 teams in the league. St. Louis was the best. Goals for, let's see, where are we? Looks like we're probably around the middle. Or maybe not. Did I pass this? Oh, there we are. We're actually like 10th or so, or maybe a bit more than 10th. In the league for goals for, so we're scoring enough goals. Goals against, we were one of the worst teams for that, like kind of in the middle, right with the San Jose Sharks and the Vancouver Canucks. San Jose didn't even actually make the playoffs after that trade, so didn't help them out, that trade at all. Power play percentage, worst 14.3, so that's something we need to work on for next season. Penalty killing was one of the worst as well, so we need to work on our penalty killing and our power play. Our special teams aren't very good, and then our home record was actually really bad, 18, 19, and 4. Our away record was somewhat better, 21, 17, and 3. So there's that. And so I guess for team, and then we're just gonna go through who's gonna be getting drafted this year. Like, we could look at our scouting assignments and see who we should draft, or we could sim up to the draft already, actually see who wins the cup. Maybe, yeah, we'll probably do that. So yeah, Tavares and Ladd, Nelson, Parento, Zekas, Strome, Melker Carlson. Not exactly for us. He's still only an 84, but he's happier here than he is with San Jose. So Josh Bailey, Leddy, Chimera, Clutterbuck, Kuhlman, Boychuk, DeHaan. Anybody not play very well? Not played a lot of games. Ryan Pulock, but he's a rookie, 5 points. But he's in 81, so it's okay. Hickey didn't play very well. Anybody have a really bad plus minus? Yeah, Grabowski minus 14, but then I scratched him at the end of the season pretty much. Stroh minus 10. Yeah, it looks like our bottom 6 maybe. Or our second and third line wasn't very good for plus minus. But Spalling did pretty decent with us, 3 goals, 1 assist after that deadline. So okay, now we're gonna just sim up to the draft and see who's well, maybe not right to the draft. Well, we could see where we get our lottery pick. So we're gonna go up to let's go to June 8th. And then we can see the retirements and that sort of thing. And then in the next episode, we'll do the draft and re-sign stage, and then you guys could see who is available for free agency. And obviously our HL team did not make it either. Lines don't care because it's the end of the season anyways. Scouting assignment. Let's just go to Russia for not goalies, for forwards for a month, just to kill some time. Russia usually has good prospects anyways. So Adam Pellick is back from injury. Let's go best lines again. And scouting assignment, let's send it to the Swedish Elite League for a month. And we're coming up at the end of the season, so we should up soon. So the Stanley Cup champions are the Chicago Blackhawks, and the Ice Caps won the Calder Cup. So let's check awards quickly, and hopefully soon they'll tell us where we get drafted, or where we're drafting. So who did the Chicago Blackhawks win the cup against? The New York Rangers. So first round it was Chicago Nashville. Chicago won 4-0. St. Louis won 4-3 over Dallas. Anaheim won 4-2 over Vancouver, and Colorado beat LA 4-2. Rangers beat the Devils 4-2. Florida beat Pittsburgh 4-2. It's kind of surprising. Ottawa beat Montreal 4-2, and Tampa Bay beat Buffalo 4-3. And then the second round, Rangers swept Florida, and Tampa Bay 1-7 against Ottawa. In the West, Chicago won in 7 games against St. Louis, and Colorado beat Anaheim in 7. And then in the conference finals, Chicago beat Colorado in 7, and Rangers beat Tampa in 5 games. And then in the finals, Chicago beat the Rangers in 5 games. So there's the playoff tree, and here's the awards. So President's Trophy, St. Louis Blues, and then there's the Chicago Rangers final. Player awards, Stamkos with the Art Ross. Hurt Memorial goes to Stamkos. Norris goes to Keith. Bing goes to Tarasenko. Matthews got the Calder. Conn Smythe goes to Jonathan Taves. Carey Price. William M. Jennings to Carey Price. Bill Masterson to Zdeno Chara. Frank J. Selke goes to Jordan Stahl, Ted Lindsay, Steven Stamkos, and Maurice Richard, Patrick Kane. Let's just quickly check the AHL, see if any young guys are there. Charles Hudon, Colin McDonald, Ryan Zingle, Rafael Diaz, Kincaid, Mike, Carter Camper. Matt Finn won an award for us, actually, for his involvement in the community. And Antoine Bibeau. So there's that. And then let's just let's see, a few days and see where we're drafting, and then we could quickly check prospects, probably, I think. I don't know exactly. Let's see, with where we're drafting soon. Actually, let's just check the prospects first, if we can. So scouting, we can't actually. God damn it, it's too close to the draft. So I guess we'll just see where we're drafting and then leave it to next episode. So we'll check also retirements, I guess. So let's just go right up to where the draft is, but draft is next episode. Okay, so yeah, we stayed with 14th, so we have the 14th pick in the NHL draft. Winnipeg, Toronto, Carolina are the top 3 picks, followed by Calgary, Boston, San Jose, Edmonton, Arizona, Columbus, Philadelphia, Detroit, Minnesota, and Washington. Okay, so that's the draft lottery results. So if you guys know any players that go around 14th, maybe we could draft one of those. And let's just check the retired players for this year. We actually lost 3 players. So we lost Jason Chimera, which I was kind of expecting because he's pretty old. So we have to still pay his salary for 1 year, I think. Yeah, 2.25, so that's a bit of a bummer. Eric Bolton, he was an AHL guy anyways. And Bracken Kieran's also was an AHL guy, so all those guys have retired. And no goalies, which is good. So that's that. And let's just check around the league, see who retired around the league. Anybody huge? Jaromir Jagr decides to retire after year 1. Sometimes I've had him come back for another year. He finished with almost 2,000 points as well. So Jagr, Iginla, Marlowe, Patrick Elias, Shane Doan, Alex Tanguay, Danny Heatley retired, those type of guys. Mark Savard, which is expected, all those type of guys. And then goalies, no goalies this year, so I guess that's gonna be it for guys for this episode. So wait, let's just add my train book. Let's leave it the same. So okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for sticking around for 33 minutes with me, and yeah, we'll see you with episode 5 sometime next week.